From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your afternoon update. Your weekend weather update is made possible by Caltrans District 2.
Hey folks, good afternoon. Hope you had a nice first weekend of October so far. Taking a look at the satellite view, clean and serene. Really not a whole lot going on. Cloud cover fading off by San Francisco. But besides that, hey, 2 thumbs up from me. We're doing good. That being said, some of us have been wishing we would get some rain or even a cool down. Not yet. Today is still pretty toasty, right? We're still in the triple digits, right? We're seeing that trend upwards temporarily for those temperatures. Notice from Redding all the way down to Chico and Oroville, we're probably 101 degrees out there. Portions of eastern Humboldt County as well, same situation. Rest of us in the upper 80s, lower 90s from Siskiyou County to Modoc County in the eastern mountains. A lot of us in the upper 80s, in fact, out there. On the coast, upper 60s, some of us even in the 70s. So yeah, temporary warming trend, that extended summer, as we've been calling it here, continues as we wrap our weekend up. And honestly, as we start the week out, that being said, though, you know we've been talking about it. This cooling trend is approaching here as we head over the next several days, associated with this system here pushing south and east. Now, it's going to be kind of on the fritz, right? We're not seeing a huge sweeping cold front. We're not going to be talking a washout rain system or anything like that, but signs are promising that at least temporarily we see that cool down. Now, by the time we're heading through next weekend, well, I think high pressure might take back over and might get warm again. But for at least a good few days for the middle and end portions of the next work week, hey, good news there. I do think the temperatures down here for the next 5 to 7 days. In fact, you can see that there Wednesday, Thursday, and into Friday. Notice as we head through the next couple of days, there's that warmth. Let's take Trinity County here, for example. Upper 80s, lower 90s. Those turn into 80s and 70s by the end of the week there, with moisture in the atmosphere there, with that mostly cloudy conditions, maybe even some sprinkles. We were talking about that yesterday as well, so we'll have to watch that. Here along the coast, you even get on that cooling trend. Temperatures get back down to the lower 60s, maybe even some upper 50s out there. So definitely can feel that there too. But of course, it's more pronounced here a little further inland where you see those more dramatic changes there. Here as we head towards the end of the week, those upper 80s get replaced with upper 70s and lower 80s. So we're definitely feeling that good about 10-degree cool down out here. Moving over to Siskiyou County, same story here. Widespread upper 80s and upper 70s here for tomorrow, but all of us, including Mount Shasta City, for example, will be in the 70s, maybe even upper 60s by the end of the week, right? So, you know, we're seeing probably a good 15-degree cool down out here. The microclimates, as you head further out east, really see those more pronounced changes, especially with patterns like this, right? 80s turning into 70s as we head through Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That's when that moisture creeps in too, by the way. And of course, as we head through tomorrow, we still kind of hold those warm temperatures, but it's only downwards from here. So no worries if you've been wanting that kind of cool down there again. Possibly some sprinkles with this system. We've been keeping an eye on that. We're not talking a lot of widespread rain though, so don't get your hopes up there with that. I think the main story is that cool down out here in the eastern mountains as well. Over here in the valley, it's the same story. We're still going to be in the upper 90s for the next day or two, maybe a couple triple digits mixed in there, but we turn into the 80s really quickly, so that's a good 15 to 20-degree cool down out here. And it's the same story from Lakehead down to Red Bluff too. Notice as we head there through the midweek, some clouds build in, we get back down to the 80s for highs, so we're definitely going to feel this cool down, but I think as we head past it, well, we get back to that extended summer, right? We're going to get back to more warmth, but you know, at least temporarily for a good 3, 4, 5 days, we have a little bit of a break from that heat.